March 13. Bloom where you are. Exodus chapter 3 verse 1. Now Moses kept the flock of Jethro his father-in-law, the priest of Midian, and he led the flock to the back of the desert and came to Horeb, the mountain of God. The great reformer John Knox never entered a pulpit until he was 40 years old. Some biographers maintain that during this time of obscurity, God was kindling the flame in his heart that would set on fire all of Scotland. After he began his public ministry, Knox was instrumental in leading the Kirk Church of Scotland into the Protestant faith and founded what became known as Presbyterianism. Moses had a similar experience. Before God used him publicly, Moses spent 40 years caring for his father-in-law's sheep. Was he wasting his time? Not in the least. During the years he tended these obstinate animals on the backside of the desert, he was learning patience and wisdom. He would need these traits later to lead an equally stiff-necked group of Jewish refugees out of Egypt and to the borders of the Promised Land. If God has placed you in obscure circumstances, take heart. Do all you can where you are. There is no place so buried that it doesn't need a witness for Christ. No one is so far from God that he or she cannot benefit from your persistent prayers. You can be assured that the lessons you learn and the disciplines you develop in the obscure places of life will prepare you for greater things ahead. Bloom where you are, and someday God will make you a bouquet. If you don't serve God where you are, you probably won't serve Him someplace else. Amen.